Melanated glow, what you don't know, for the culture, for the people. Hey, let's go. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. It's about natural hair care. And I have my friend that's known by many names, Nisi D, Indigo Fire. Brandon, you can go ahead and tell people who you are, what you do, and what you do for the community.
Absolutely. So as my beautiful friend just said, I go by Nisi D, Indigo Fire, all my aliases out here. But pretty much what I am by day is a speech therapist. And so I have a company that I've built within the metro Atlanta area. We provide pediatric and adult services for speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy. So if you or any family member or anybody you may know needs services within the Atlanta metro area, look us up, www.fmtherapies.com, and we'll get you helped out. And as she also said, I go by Indigo Fire as well. That is my pen name because my first passion has always been writing. And so I gave birth to a baby that I like to call 2023. America's Last Battle Part 1. It is a 2-part series. And basically what it is a story about what it would look like if we were really to come together and begin to fight for what we know is rightfully ours in these US of A. So yeah, check this out. It is available on Amazon as an ebook, paperback, or you can also go to my site, www.indigofire.speaks.com, and get it there as well. So that's just a little bit about me.
And I do want to add on to the book. I read the book, and if you're anything like me that's been reading all of this nonfiction, that's just get your brain and you got to go book the book and read it in pieces, this is a great release and still be about the culture. It's an amazing book. Not only because this is my friend, it's an amazing book for real. Like, seriously, it's an amazing book.
In real life, we ain't playing no games out here.
So thank you for that. Thank you for that. So now we're going to go into our natural hair journey. How long have you been natural, friend?
I went natural in 2005, so it's been 15 years for me.
Okay, and I know I went back natural in 02, 03.
Okay.
But I was natural like growing up. Were you natural growing up too?
No, I got my first relaxer when I was like 6. And I had older sisters, so I was like, oh, their hair's so straight, I want that. So yeah, I went early with the cream crack.
Yeah, and then I went a little later. I got mine because my mother, the beautician that was doing my hair, felt like my hairstyles would last a little longer if I got a perm. Yeah, so she forced me to get a perm. I don't know if I was 13 or if I was 16.
Oh, okay.
So mine was a little later in the journey.
Right.
But
so you didn't stay perm that long, then I.
No, I didn't stay perm long at all. Like I switched back off of that thing kind of real quick when I got control back over what I had going on with myself.
Right.
But you have a beautiful daughter, don't you?
Yes, I do, and she is natural. She has never touched the cream crack, and we plan on keeping it that way.
Does she have a choice?
No, not in this house. Not at all.
But I want you to meet her. So we're gonna welcome to our video. We're gonna welcome Zai. Welcome, Zai. Can you tell us what you want to tell us about your hair?
My hair is natural and it's hard to comb. My mommy used to wash my hair and it used to hurt, but now I wash my own hair. And first, I went in the shower and I put in the conditioner and combed it out. And then I washed out the conditioner and I went out of the shower and I put in all my mommy's oils and then I twisted it up and then that's it. And then I just continued to do my hair in the shower.
Can you tell us about your favorite hairstyle?
My favorite hairstyle is when it's poofy and curly. Like when I take these twists out, it's gonna be poofy and curly like this.
Like a twist out. She loves her twist outs.
Like this.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And my mommy puts it in like ponytails and like in different ways. So it won't all be the same. She puts like bobby pins and pulls it back and puts it in ponytails and all of that good stuff.
So do you ever get your hair straightened?
Yes, mommy says I can get my hair straightened twice a year.
Why only twice?
So I don't burn my hair off.
All right. Well, I want to thank you, Zai, for giving us your input from the young. We love our conversations from the youth. Thank you so much.
Words from a young natural.
Thank you.
Good job, baby.
Oh, and I recently got my hair straightened for picture day and it lasted 10 months.
Did you love that?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's easier to maintain.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Zai.
Bye-bye. Oh, you got another you. Now, I ain't have her out here with a 10-month, blowout. So her time was a little off, but we love anyway, okay? Maybe more like 6 weeks or so. But hey, we gonna flow.
It felt like 10 months to her. Right. Baby time is different from adult time,
Love every day of it.
Okay, so let's go back to your hair journey. So, what made you go natural?
Honestly, friend, when we were in high school, I had an interest then in wanting to go natural. So the girl who was doing my hair at that time, I talked to her about it, and she sent me like to a wig store. She's like, no, are you sure you want to do it? Because I had, long hair. And she's like, you don't want to cut all of this hair. We get so attached to this relaxed hair, She sent me there, and I tried on an afro wig, and I was like, oh, no. This ain't gonna work. And so I just always, I don't know, it was something in my spirit at that time that led me to want to do that, but it got delayed because I wasn't really, I think, talking to the right people. I think if you want to go natural, you need to talk to people who are already natural. And of course, that is not what I did. So it kind of delayed my process. I actually ended up not going because this was probably in '99 that I went and tried on the afro wig. And so again, I didn't go for another 6 years until 2005 because my spirit kept calling me. I would look in the mirror and I felt a disconnect from myself is what it was. I would look in the mirror and be like, this isn't really who I am. And so I had to try and bridge and connect what I was seeing to the person who I felt on the inside. And so I think that was the catalyst for me finally saying, okay, let me do this. Because even when I did it in 2005, I had no support. Only one friend at the time was like, oh, you'll be good. You got a cute face, you can make it work. Everybody else was like, your head too big. You don't know what your hair gonna look like. You don't know what your curl pattern. Like all this stuff that should not really matter when you're trying to make that transition. So yeah, that's what it was for me. And I know I went a little bit more in depth, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's always a flow and it's always what's natural. And it's very interesting you say that because, like I said, I went back natural. It was about '02, I want to say '02. Yeah. But I graduated high school. We graduated together in 2000. And then I went to FAM, and I remember going immediately to the hairdresser and saying, I don't want to perm anymore. Yeah. In 2000. Yeah. And I was a man with my hair. I had no idea. I like, you don't have men do hair better. Like all these men. Yeah, like you ain't even got this hair. Like what you talking about? Exactly. I had a man talk me into getting a perm. I got a perm that day, and once I finished that perm, I knew that for the same reasons I didn't want that perm, it's the same thing I felt that time. Yeah. Like I knew I didn't want this. My hair didn't grow past here, and then I transitioned into having locks. And locks wasn't popular then. I got locks. That was after 2003 is when I started my locks, but I was natural before then. I had like little hairdos, like the yarn, the twists and stuff. And a lot of people felt some type of way because when you start the locks, you go through a stage. Your hair's not, it took over a year for my hair to actually lock. So a lot of people had a lot of opinions about what you going with your hair. Why you doing that like this? Yeah.
They tell you they are heartless. They are unforgiving. Yeah, they'll tell you anything.
They will.
Try to derail you because they're not comfortable in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it has no reflection on you. So that's what I would tell anybody on this journey.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. And it's absurd to say you won't look right in your natural hair, right? It shouldn't even be a thing where, I'm not going to wear my natural hair. Like, why is that even a statement? Like, that's you naturally. But it's very interesting because the same people that had something to say about my hair when I was locking it up, once it locked up, they was like, oh, I like your hair like that. Oh, you do? Yeah. Because if it was for you, I wouldn't even have my hair like this.
Right, exactly. The same people was telling me not to go natural because we know that it's on trend right now to be natural. They all natural, okay?
Yeah. And it's so interesting because, just like I said, we was on this wave for a long time. We've been on this thing. It's 2020. Yeah. We talking about 03, 05. Exactly. Yeah. And then you got people that just got natural to tell you else what to do.
No, baby. No, we do this, okay?
So I think that's going to transition us real well into the products that that we use on our hair? Because first of all, is it easy?
No. Not at all. And I will not give anybody that misconception, but it is rewarding when you're dealing with your natural hair and you know that you're limiting the amount of chemicals that you're exposing your body to. So while it is a learning curve and it's not necessarily easy, it is very much worth it. So I don't want the lack of ease to discourage anyone from the path.
And before we go into these products, what's up with all these numbers and these letters trying to identify a curl pattern? First of all, where it came from, when it started?
I do not know to this day. I don't know if I'm a 4C, a 1B, a A, a triple A. Battery. I don't know what I am, okay? And I just had to cut it because honestly, you know, we were talking about this before. In your own head, you're going to have different wave patterns and different curl patterns. So it's difficult. And I don't know if I don't know what the numbers are for. They never helped me. I'll tell you
one thing, if your hair lights it, you'll know it. So aloe is a wonderful thing. I don't want any kind of perfume inside of my hair, so I try to do everything authentic. So I make a lot of stuff. I can talk about stuff that I make, you know, just if I have any issues, I make some stuff because different essential oils do different things to the hair. You know, olive oil, you make your own hot oil hair treatment. And I was thinking about VO5, how we used to buy the little tube when all we had to do was just get some of the oils out the cabinet.
They probably had
heat that thing up.
canola oil in that dog. Right. Vegetable oil on our hair all this time. I mean,
it's good.
Stop it, okay? Put it in some hot water, okay? No.
Yeah, because when you make it yourself, you know what you put it in. You know you got that avocado oil in it, that grapeseed oil in, that olive oil in it. These things that are great, you just warm it up, and now that's a hot oil treatment.
Right, and then you're controlling the quality of the ingredients you're putting in it as well. Now you're controlling where I get my olive oil from, where I get this essential oil from, and all of that matters. So,
because they can put olive oil on it and put a little bit.
Yeah. And it could be, you know, a cheap quality of olive oil. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a lot of different factors. So, I make some of my products as well. I get them to lazy spins, though. You know, I call myself a lazy natural. I will. You know, I'm right.
But I do this, though.
But, you know, at the end of the day, it is a process. So, if I don't have the product that I need, that I made, I do have go-tos that I use as well. And I know you